Okay, this is actually getting ridiculous. And it's not just with Rakai, it's also with, he's a streamer, he streams on Kick, Dean the Great. I feel like people who stream on Kick are kind of fucking like different in a bad way. But anyway, the situation with specifically right now, it's Rakai. So look, I'm not trying to really jumpstart my YouTube off like hating on someone else or doing like how Speed did. Other people came up in their careers by doing hella weird, hella wacky. I'm not saying that's not who he is, but I'm just saying just off the wall type shit. I'm not really trying to come up like that from not being who I really am. I'm thinking maybe media doesn't want, I guess, young black influencers in general. We have to do some like coon shit to get up in the ranks, dance for Uncle Sam type shit. And it's not, it just looks pretty crazy if I'm being honest. This event happened last week. Basically Rakai went into a Raising Cane's. People are behind him and they're dressing in granny outfits and shit, him and his two friends. So I'm actually gonna show y'all the video.
Huh? How much is that, 55?
Yeah, it's 55.17.
I'm counting this.
$2. Oh, I hear a lot of coins moving back there. Let me have a look. $5. Okay.
You need to save money, chat. I'll pay. That's extra tax. I need those coins. How are you doing? The fuck? If you talk about my wig, talk about my face, you will get banned. Stop playing. I was born in 1979. That day we took coins. How are you doing?
Okay, so 55.17.
So y'all just still waiting.
No, we didn't talk to us.
Let me be honest. I think Rakai is one of these dance for massa type coon niggas, and the people who watch him are, believe it or not, haters most likely watch this nigga because not everyone likes him. He was like on Kai Cenat's like back when Kai Cenat was coming up. Why does Rakai have a platform after doing the dumb shit? And after that, after what happened, he actually told the police officer what it was for racism. Like after you were wasting people's times, like that's some bullshit. And you're kind of teaching that to like the youth and the people that watch you. I don't get it. It's like he's a CIA plant for the black community, like Sexy Red or something. You know, I don't really know. Like the James Charles situation, after everything we've heard, why does this nigga have a platform? I don't know what that effect is called, but it's like when someone acts one way in your beginning just so you can breach and get some views, and then right when you get up there, your whole thing kind of switches up. But I'm not gonna lie, Speed hasn't really switched up. He's kind of the same, but that shit, we all see that it's lessened. It's not as much as it was before. The problem I have with this is the people who watch you are either young people who they look up to some people, and when you do dumb shit like that, influences them as well. Clearly Kai Cenat, clearly Speed, and you know, I think Rakai, they got up and they won. I'm not gonna lie, they got money, but I feel like it's a cheap way to win. Maybe it's the only way. Is the only way to win as a black young influencer to act like a coon, like for dance for Uncle Sam type shit? I'm not fucking with that, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this is just me being genuine. And I understand the media doesn't really promote people like me, like the message I'm trying to get out there. I'm still trying to share things like integrity, discipline, and you know, but still someone, you know, who makes you laugh, someone, you know, like a comfort YouTuber. I've been saying that. I'm not trying to get any Dr. Umar type. I'm not a Dr. Umar type nigga, so please. I'm just trying to be like consequences of being a dumbass on the internet and showing like people watch you. Honestly, don't watch them. It's free will. I'm just making a suggestion. You do you, and like, you know, you live your life. Like I said, I'm mainly trying to teach, you know, like, or not teach, I'm just trying to show integrity, people to like learn from me, like genuinely like someone to look up to, and like someone that is like, this man has genuinely helped me get through this. I'm not someone to look up to, I'm not trying to be like that, but like, you know, people come to me and I help them. That's what I want to try to do. Ideas never die out, really, and I want to be an idea that's like, be an example of something great. I want to be an example of something great, and I don't want to do that the cheap way. Yeah, that's all I really want to talk about right now. It's just a short little video, me trying to stay consistent. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how to edit videos, but do your push-ups, drink water, and be mindful of what you do, and be aware of how you treat other people. So yeah, that's all I really want to talk about. Thank you if you did stay for the rest, and yeah.